positive self-image is the best possible preparation for success.
Hello, you're watching the M&S Video Magazine. I'm Oshin and I'm here to take you to the lighter face of Kathmandu. Do not forget to catch us every Friday evening at 10 and every Saturday morning at 10:30 here on Kantipur Television. For now, let's find out what we have in store for you today, shall we? This week was all about playing with the contents of autumn. We caught up with the face of House of Fashion at RS Motor Kahana Pokhari. Why don't you guys take a quick peek at what happened behind the scenes of the M&S Spotlight.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Ritesh Raj Gurung. I'm a 20-year-old student from Kathmandu University School of Arts. I think it's been 7 months that I've started modeling, and I started with Face of Nepal. Winning that pageant gave me the eligibility to go to Korea to participate in Asian New Style Model Contest. And I came back and decided that I need to hone my skills even more because I had the tag of an international model but didn't know so much about modeling. And then I decided to go to House of Fashion. Rosalind presents On Vogue 4, and that's about it. Apart from modeling, I usually focus myself in my studies as I really love development work, and I see myself in working in an NGO in the near future as well. Still debating on that, but right now, apart from that, all my focus goes to studying and my passion for health and fitness, as I really like going to the gym and, you know, basically lifting. Dude and dudettes, keep subscribe to M&S Vmag and press the like button. So please like, subscribe, share. I don't know what you guys do, so keep doing that and keep updated. Thank you.
As the fall makes its mark on the streets and in the alleyways of the inner city, we play with the key essentials of this season. To find out more, make sure you grab a copy of the M&S magazine as we provide you an array of choices for what to wear this autumn and where you can find them. For now, let me take a short breather, a short one. Stay with us, I will be right back. Kamala Shrestha was horribly injured at a very young age of 12 when a kite she was flying flew into a high voltage power line in Kathmandu. She received an 11,000 watt electric shock which sent her to coma for 3 months, as a result of which she lost both her hands and a leg. Today, she is a reputed news reporter at Himalayan Television. We have her on M&S Inspire today. Let's hear it from the lady herself.
धेरै भुना देखेको तिमलाई कस्तो छ के भन्नु मेरो त हालै यस्तो छ प्रेमको बजारैमा आँसु सस्तो छ मेरो त हालै यस्तो छ मेरो त हालै यस्तो छ
मेरो त हालै यस्तो छ. Contrary to them love-lorn words, what Kamala Shrestha possesses is more than any of us could even fathom. She has found peace. Losing both her hands and a leg to a life-altering accident at the age of 12, the brave one has fought against all odds, and today, her achievements make her an epitome of endless inspirations.
म चाहिँ अब सानो बेला चाहिँ अब मलाई थाहा भए अनुसार चाहिँ जस म चाहिँ अब धेरै चुलबुले टाइपकै भनौँ हैन अब धेरै चलिराख्नु पर्ने धेरै अब खेल्न पर्ने त्यस्तै टाइपको हैन म त्यति बेला 5 क्लासमा पढ्दै थिएँ दशैंको टाइममा चाहिँ अब चंगाहरु उडाउने त्यतिखेर चाहिँ अलि धेरै नै थियो नि त्यसपछि अब त्यति बेला चाहिँ अब बिदाको टाइम भएको हुनाले चाहिँ अब हामी खेल्ने बेलामा जस्तै माथि त्यो हाई टेन्सन लाइनमा चाहिँ 11000 भोल्टको हाई टेन्सन लाइनमा चंगाहरु अड्केको रहेछ त्यसमा चाहिँ अनि अब जस चंगा झिक्न जाँदा फलामको रडले चंगा झिक्न पुगेछ त्यति बेला मलाई थाहा पनि भएन हैन जब त्यो चंगा झिक्न गए त्यसपछि मलाई अब करेन्ट लाग्यो मलाई त केही पनि थाहै भएन होसै भएन हैन जब मलाई चाहिँ त्यो जस होस आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ म हस्पिटलमा चाहिँ भएको चाहिँ मैले पाएँ अनि जब मलाई चाहिँ अनि पुरा होस आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ मैले चाहिँ अब दुबै हात एउटा खुट्टा गुमाएको चाहिँ मैले पाएँ.
Weeks after her accident, Kamala left hospital and was moved to home, where she had to learn to adapt to a life without her limbs. Little by little, she began to learn how to use her first prosthetic hands to do the simple tasks most of us take for granted. Life surely had thrown her a cruel curveball, and suddenly, there were a million things that she had to figure out.
फ्यामिलीबाट त एकदम धेरै सब फ्यामिलीले सपोर्ट नगर्ने हो नि जस्तै अब म मात्र हैन जुनसुकै अपाङ्गता भएको व्यक्तिहरुको लागि हैन अब जस्तै फ्यामिली सपोर्ट जसको पनि आवश्यकता परिहाल्छ हैन फ्यामिलीको सपोर्ट तर मलाई चाहिँ धेरै नै सपोर्ट पाएको हुनाले पनि आज म यो स्थानमा छु जुन आज मैले जति पनि गरिरहेको छु फ्यामिली यसमा पनि अब मेरो दिदीले त झन् धेरै मलाई सपोर्ट गर्नु भएको छ हैन.
Being surrounded by her supportive and caring family helped her overcome the difficult years, and giving up school was not easy either. She reasons, I honestly think part of me did die the day of the accident, but I have been reborn a better person. And much credit goes to her mother and sister, who have been the real pillars of strength.
मिस गर्ने त अब धेरै कुराहरु हुन्छ जस्तो अब स्कुल गइराखेको हैन एक्कासी अब एक्सिडेन्ट भएपछि स्कुल जान रोकियो अब यता हिडडुल गर्नको लागि अब जस्तै त्यो रोकियो हैन जस हरेक कुराहरु रोकियो अब घरमै बस्नुपर्ने बाध्यता पनि भयो त्यति बेला हैन अनि त्यसपछि चाहिँ अब जस अब एकजना अंकल हुनुहुन्थ्यो अनि उहाँले चाहिँ अब जस्तै सबै अब चिनेको अनि उता रोटरी अस्ट्रेलियाको रोटरी क्लब बाट चाहिँ अनि जस मेरो लागि चाहिँ अब हातखुट्टा राख्नको लागि चाहिँ उहाँहरुले चाहिँ अब स्पोन्सर गर्ने हैन भनेर उनीहरु लिएर जाने भनेर हैन अनि त्यसपछि चाहिँ अनि उता अस्ट्रेलिया गयो भनौं अब त्यहाँ गएर 1 महिना जति बसेर चाहिँ अनि यो हात खुट्टाहरु चाहिँ जस मैले प्रोस्थेसिसहरु चाहिँ युज गरे हैन अनि त्यसपछि मलाई अनि कम्फर्टेबल भयो बाहिर हिड्नको लागि हैन.
Whatever it is, you shouldn't just stay at home. You need to do something with your life, says the 30-year-old who feels her involvement with Independent Living Centre as a board member has given her the way to fight for the rights of people with disabilities. She's on a mission today to prove that some of us are not disabled but differently abled individuals.
सुरुमा त अब जस्तै यो प्रोस्थेसिस नलाग्दाखेरि त बाहिर हिँड्दाखेरि त अलिकति इजी फिल त भएन नि सबैले मान्छेहरुले हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अलिकति कस्तो अब भनौं किन हेरेको होला भन्ने जस्तो टाइपको हुन्छ नि हैन अनि त्यस्तो हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ अलिकति अप्ठ्यारो चाहिँ लाग्थ्यो तर धेरै त्यस्तो हुन त म बाहिर निस्किएपछि त्यो प्रोसेस राखिसकेपछि नै म बाहिर निस्केको हैन. सबै अब साङ्ग व्यक्तिहरुको अगाडि चाहिँ अब जस्तो अब हामीलाई चाहिँ अब भर्ना लिनको लागि पनि अलिकति गाह्रो मान्नु हुन्थ्यो कि स्कुलमा पढ्नै नपरे पनि अब जस्तै मलाई सानै बेलादेखि चाहिँ म्युजिकमा इन्ट्रेस्ट भएको हुनाले चाहिँ त्यहाँ चाहिँ अब मेरो दिदीले कन्ट्याक्ट गर्नुभयो न्युदाईसँग कुराहरू सबै गर्नुभयो त्यसपछि न्युदाईले अनि हामीलाई बोलाउनु भयो एक दिन हैन अनि बोलाउनु भएपछि अनि गयौँ अनि न्युदाईले चाहिँ अनि जस अब त्यहीँनिर अब क्लासहरू लिनुपर्छ भनेर भन्नुभएपछि अनि हामीले चाहिँ अनि 1 वर्ष जति क्लास लियौँ क्लास लिएपछि अनि त्यहाँ जस अनि अब एउटा एल्बम निकाल्न पनि सफल भयो कमलो सपना हैन जो सबैको साथ सहयोगमा चाहिँ मैले कमलो सपना भन्ने एल्बम निकाल्न चाहिँ म सफल भयो त्यसपछि अहिले फेरि अर्को गीतहरू पनि मैले गरिरहेको छु अर्को एल्बमको लागि चाहिँ अब 3टा गीत त कम्प्लिट भइसक्यो
The first step to healing is learning to become comfortable in your own skin and accept yourself. Despite losing both her arms and a leg at the tender age of 12, Kamala turned a new leaf by inclining towards her interests, like music, which also helped her to heal. The Unstoppable One also revealed that she plans to release a second album very soon.
संगीत त एकदम मानिसलाई त नभइ नहुने चीज नै हो एक किसिमले भन्नुपर्दा हैन म्युजिक बिना त खास भन्ने नि कोही पनि बाँच्नै सक्दैन जो पनि हुन्छ गुनगुनाइरहेकै हुन्छ हैन तर अब संगीत चाहिँ कस्तो भने मलाई त झन् धेरै नै एकदम हेल्प हुन्छ हैन म्युजिकले जस्तै मनमा केही यस्तो पीडाहरू चिन्ताहरू जस्तो भइराख्यो भने पनि अब जस्तै हुन्छ नि हट छ त्यो गीतहरूले गर्दाखेरि
Kamala was felicitated with Rashtriya Yuva Pratibha Puraskar in 2072, and it has given her much hope for the future, and she wants to better herself. One is struck by her enthusiasm towards life and those twinkling eyes. It's as if she's laughing at all those who cannot comprehend her peace with life. It's like she's prodding us. Now, who's more disabled? You have all the faculties, but where have you lost your sensitivity?
पहिला सुरु त आफूले नै अब म आफू अपाङ्गता भएको व्यक्ति हुँ भन्ने कुरा पहिला सुरु आफूले नै स्वीकार्नु पर्ने रहेछ हैन यो चाहिँ आफैले स्वीकार्नु पर्छ अनि त्यसपछि मात्र आफूलाई अगाडि बढ्न सहज हुने रहेछ भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ मैले पनि बुझेको छु हैन अहिले यही क्षेत्रमै लागेर नै म अहिले इन्डिपेन्डेन्ट लिभिङ सेन्टर काठमाडौँ भन्ने यो अपाङ्गता भएको व्यक्तिहरुको संस्था हो हैन यो चाहिँ पूर्ण र अति अशक्त अपाङ्गता भएको व्यक्तिहरुको लागि काम गरिरहेको छ यसमा चाहिँ म अहिले बोर्ड मेम्बरको रूपमा पनि मैले काम गरिरहेको छु मैले चाहिँ अब हिमालय टेलिभिजनमा हप्तामा 2 दिन समाचार पढ्छु हैन त्यो चाहिँ शुक्रबार बिहान 10:30 बजे आइतबार बेलुका 5:30 बजे आउँछ तर त्यहाँनिर चाहिँ एकदम सबैजना एकदम हेल्पफुल हुनुहुन्छ साथीहरु सबै हैन उहाँहरुको हेल्पले गर्दा उहाँहरुको सपोर्टले गर्दा नै मैले जस मलाई त्यहाँनिर न्यूज पढ्न सबै सजिलो भइरहेको छ
नमस्कार म कमला श्रेष्ठ हिमालय समाचारमा तपाईलाई स्वागत छ सुरुमा प्रमुख समाचार
Kamala Shrestha is always smiling. The positivity that emanates from the 30-year-old is highly contagious. There's no walking around eggshells with this effervescent media personality who has embraced her present and stands with no inhibitions. Despite her physical setback, she's living her life to the fullest than most people.
घरमा त यतिकै बसिराखे भने त अब दिमागमा त अब धेरै कुराहरू खेलिरहेको हुन्छ हैन त्यो गर्दाखेरि त मान्छेहरु डिप्रेसनमै जाने हुन्छ फ्रस्ट्रेसन भएर हैन अब त्यो भन्दा पनि अब मान्छेको अब स्ट्रगल त सबैले गर्नुपर्छ अब जस्तै अब अपाङ्गता भएको व्यक्तिले मात्रै नभइकन अब सपाङ्ग भएको व्यक्तिहरुले पनि त अब स्ट्रगल त गरिराकै हुन्छ हैन यो अब स्ट्रगल भनेको त लाइफ नै स्ट्रगल हो यसकारण स्ट्रगल गर्नुपर्छ अगाडि बढ्नुपर्छ केही गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने चाहिँ मेरो धारणा हो
When adversity affects you, you have 2 options, to give up or to stand up stronger. And Kamala Shrestha is a perfect example of the latter. She bravely fought the adversity of her life. Now it's time for M&S Tectonic. Say hello to Virat Singh Chhetri.
How are you doing, guys? This is Biraj and welcome to M&S Tectonic. LG doesn't necessarily make the most popular smartphones out there, but it sure does try. Take its 2016 flagship model, the LG V20 for instance. It's the first phone to come out with Android Nougat straight out of the box. It has 2 screens, 3 cameras, 3 microphones and a military-grade chassis. And what's more, besides all that over-engineering, well, these are the top 5 features that might just help the V20 outshine its competition. as it is now confirmed the LG V20 is the first smartphone to run Android Nougat straight out of the box. So while most other devices will be receiving their update eventually, the V20 will already have Android 7.0 pre-installed with LG's own custom skin on top of it. The V20 will also have in-apps feature. It is Google's new app search feature that digs out information from within the apps installed in Android devices. The V20's minimalistic chassis is made from high-grade aluminium. It is a high-strength, lightweight aluminium used in military aircrafts and boats, which gives for a robust, durable build. It might sound a little over the top, but the V20 has actually passed the US military standard drop test and has received a military standard 810 grading for excellent drop and shock resistance. So, besides the daily wear and tear, it can also withstand extreme shocks and drops, thanks to the silicon polycarbonate protection at the top and bottom. Like its predecessor, the LG V10, the V22 comes with a smaller second screen in addition to the primary 5.7 Quad HD IPS Gorilla Glass 4 LCD display. The secondary display lies horizontally on the top of the bigger screen at the front and shows notifications and dedicated shortcuts for various apps and quick settings. The rear camera system consists of two separate cameras. One is a normal camera with 16 megapixel sensor, f1.8 aperture and a 75-degree field of view, while the other is a wide-angle camera with 8 megapixel sensor, f2.4 aperture and a 135-degree field of view. This system allows the V20 to capture 3 times as much area in a frame than a standard smartphone camera without losing details. The front shooter is a 5 megapixel compound camera with a f1.9 aperture and 2 built-in lenses. One with the 83-degree normal and the other with 120-degree wide viewing angle. And what this implies is even the selfies can be shot at a wider angle with the V20. The camera system in the V20 is not just for wide-angle photography but also for smooth, jerk-free 4K recording. And to go with that high-fidelity video, the V20 captures an equally high-quality audio through its 3 microphones. Thanks to its top-notch audio hardware and features like low-cut filter that eliminates background noise and the limiter that sets recording distance. The V20 also comes with a 32-bit Hi-Fi Quad DAC, which is more common in high-end devices for richer, more sublime headphone audio output. And on top of it all, the V20 can play all of the major lossless music formats like FLAC, DST, AIFF and ALAC, which you can either listen to it from its super loud but undistorted speaker or B&O's Beauplay H3 earphones. As for the video, LG has upgraded its steady record feature, which facilitates electronic image stabilization with the help of V20's Snapdragon 820 processor and gyroscope. So, the 4K video comes out lag-free and smooth. And if you want more control over what you record, there is a ton of manual settings options in the camera app. Together, the superior audio and video recording capabilities make the V20 one of the most ideal smartphones for high-quality, professional video making. On top of these 5 big features, the LG V20 has everything that a 2016 flagship smartphone is expected to have. A stunning combination of Qualcomm Snapdragon 820 processor and Adreno 530 GPU, 64 GB of default internal storage expandable up to 2 TB with a micro SD card, 4 GB of RAM, and a 3200 mAh removable battery that supports Quick Charge 3.0 through V20's USB-C port. Like I said, LG phones aren't necessarily the most preferred ones in the market. But with the V20, LG might be changing all that. Because after a long time, LG finally seems to know what it's doing with its flagship phones. That's all for the show today, guys. Thank you for watching M&S Tectonic. You can also watch our other videos on YouTube. Also, don't forget to grab a print copy every Friday. Until next week, this is Biraj signing off.
M&S Video Magazine, and this Friday we head to Hotel Radisson to be a part of the M&S Vmag Inspire Fridays, where experts on our entertainment industry talked about their ideas and shared their success story. Take a look for yourself.
जिन्दगीमा दुईटा चीज हुन्छ कि मन परेको काम गर्नुपर्छ कि गरेको कामले मन पराउनुपर्छ. So I'm lucky enough कि मैले मन परेकै काम गर्न पाइरहेको छु. So I never felt giving up.
जुनसुकै काम गर्नुस्, दत्तचित्त भएर गर्नुस्, प्यासनेटली गर्नुस् र डिस्टेन्स पनि तपाईको हातमा छैन. कति तपाई दौडिन सक्नुहुन्छ, कहाँ थाकेर लड्नुहुन्छ, त्यो पनि लेखेर ल्याउनुपर्छ.
This weekend, M&S Vmag brought together different personalities and entertainers from diverse fields of the entertainment industry for the third session of Tata Tiago Inspire Fridays amid an informal setting at Big Nas Hall in Radisson Hotel.
Comedian कसरी भयो भने यसरी हुँदो रहेछ. प्लेटफर्म थिएन केही पनि. अनि टक गरेपछि दिनेश दाइसँग जोक खोज. भन्छ अनि डेली जोक खोज्नु पर्ने. अनि आगो जोकहरू पढ्नु पर्ने. अनि बिहानै जोक खोज्ने, बेलुकै जोक खोज्ने, पछि जोक खोज्ने हुँदै अनि बल्ल जोकर भयो.
The featured speakers at the event were Bhushan Dahal, TV presenter and filmmaker, Deepak Rajgiri, actor and entertainer, Sandeep Chetri, stand-up comedian and actor, Hari Humagai, cinematographer, and Rohit John Chetri, musician. The personalities shared with the audience stories of their humble beginnings, the struggles they have overcome to make it big, and tips for success in their sector.
तर मलाई म रेस्ट गर्छु, म काम गर्दिनँ, मलाई गाह्रो भइरहेछ भनेपछि मलाई कामै दिँदैन. मैले काम पाएपछि मैले बल्ल त्यो काम पुश गर्नु पर्यो, मैले काम गर्न सक्छु.
The event was a lively one in which the audience had the opportunity to see the unseen facets of their personalities and learn from their struggles and their humble beginnings.
कसैको क्रिएटिभिटी ह्युमरमा होला, कसैको क्रिएटिभिटी लेखाइमा होला, कसैको कलर्समा होला, कसैको आँखा लेन्समा होला. त्यो क्रिएटिभिटी चाहिँ नि आफैसँग जन्मिन्छ, आफैसँग मर्छ. र तपाईले त्यो चीज इन्भेन्ट गरेको दिन, तपाईले जुन दिन तपाईलाई लाग्न सक्छ कि मका केही भए पनि त्यो सृजनशीलता छ भन्ने तपाईलाई लाग्यो भने त्यहाँदेखि तपाई त्यो पर्खाल लाउन सक्नुहुन्छ. मलाई कुनै बेला लाग्थ्यो कि म आई कान्ट बी क्रिएटिभ. त्यतिबेला मलाई छोड्दिन जस्तो. तर आई स्टिल पुश, आई इन्भेन्टेड कि ओके आई क्यान डु दिस. त्यसैले गर्दाखेरि काम कुनै पनि डिपार्टमेन्टको होस्, कुनै पनि अङ्गको होस्, अब संसारमा काम सानो छैन.
That was it for today on the M&S Video Magazine. I'll see you next week with more of our interesting concepts and ideas. Until then, keep smiling and stay happy. Bye-bye.